And thank you so much for joining me this evening. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day. I hope that you've had a wonderful day and you're just sitting down on the couch, and I really appreciate you taking the time to join me tonight. So for those of you, we are here to show you and demonstrate this wonderful tool called Send Out Cards. And my name is Michelle Denayo, and I am a senior manager with Send Out Cards. I have been with the company now going on 2 years, and I came from New York, upstate New York. We moved to Florida, where we live in the sunshine state of Florida now, and we moved from New York back in October of 2014. My husband and I just decided that we had had enough of the snow, and we were going to start our life by the beach. So we came down to Florida and started looking for jobs. We came to jobs, no house, no nothing. And as we started looking for jobs, we both came from a manufacturing environment. I was heavily involved in manufacturing and inventory management and production, and there's just not a lot of that industry down in Florida. So as I started to look into the job market, I started to do a lot of networking, and I went to a women's group out of the blue, decided it was time to get out of my comfort zone, and in February I decided, all right, you got to go meet some people. You can't just live in Florida and not know anybody. So I went to a women's networking group and met a woman who said, well, you're new here. Let's meet for coffee. I might be able to introduce you to some people. I've lived here quite a while. And at our coffee meeting, she just said to me, well, why don't I show you what I do for a living? And I said, okay. And she said, let's send a card to somebody. And she pulled out her computer, and I kind of looked at her and really had no idea what she was talking about. So what do you mean send a card? And as we went through the process, I think my mind, it just started racing, and I knew that this was an opportunity for me, because this was just something I knew everybody needed to have. So I think, within 48 hours, she explained everything to me, and within 48 hours, I was a representative for Send Out Cards, and I have loved every single minute of it. So why were you invited here tonight? The person that invited you here tonight, maybe they knew that you were in business and you're looking for a better way to stay in touch with your customers, and you are looking for a better follow-up system. You've been to all the conferences, you've read all the books, and you know how important follow-up is, but you just don't have an easy way to do it. Or maybe you're just looking to keep in better touch with your family. For those of you, birthdays come and go, and life happens, and it's so quick, and we're always in such a fast pace. Maybe you're just looking for a better way to keep in touch with your family and friends. You see something exciting on Facebook, and you really think to yourself, oh, I wish I had a card to send them. And so you're just really wanting to stay in better touch, but because of the inconvenience of it, we just don't anymore. Or maybe you're really looking to have something on the side, a residual income coming in alongside what you're already doing. You love what you do, but you understand the power of residual income, or you just know that trading your time for money is only going to last you so long, and you're looking for something with no products, no garage full of inventory, no minimum, and no inventory, and that you're just in addition to what you're already doing on the side. So Send Out Cards was founded in 2003 by Cody Bateman. Our international headquarters is located in Salt Lake City, Utah, and Send Out Cards is a member of the Direct Selling Association. Cody's goal was to take the greeting card and gifting business from an offline, traditional brick-and-mortar environment to an online and order environment, just like Amazon did for books, Netflix did for movies, and iTunes did for music. These $3 billion companies have been able to collapse inefficiencies in our marketplace. And what does that mean? In other words, they've made our life easier. We can go on Amazon, and pretty soon we're all going to start getting these instant. Amazon now is just starting to come up. I can't even imagine the instant gratification of knowing I can order something on Amazon, and within hours a drone is going to deliver it to my door. Or Netflix, the amount of movies, the way we rent movies. We don't have to go to a store to rent a movie and make sure we get it back in time, or they're going to charge us extra. Right from our phone, we can, or even our smart TV, we can just instantly watch a movie or a TV show on demand. And same with iTunes. If you like a song, you hear it on the radio, you can immediately click on iTunes and buy that song. You don't have to buy the whole album, you can buy it. So they have completely changed the way we do business in those industries. We are in the middle of a digital revolution. The largest taxi company owns no taxis. That's Uber. The largest telecom company owns no lines, Skype. I mean, we use Skype almost every weekend. The largest media owner creates no content, and that's Facebook. The largest movie house owns no cinemas. Again, Netflix, like we just talked about. And the largest software vendors do not create the apps. That's Apple and Google. And soon to be the largest greeting card and gift company has no stores. Send Out Cards. Send Out Cards is a web-based greeting card company, meaning we do everything online, but we send real cards, not e-cards. These do not go in the email. When you hit send, a real card arrives in Send Out Cards is going to print it, stuff it, stamp it, and send it to your recipient, and it's going to arrive in their mailbox within 3 to 5 days, and they will be able to open it. It's a real card in their mailbox. We are the best relationship building program in the world. We've sent over 140 million greeting cards, 5 million gifts over the past 12 years. On average, they print and ship out 6,000 cards a day, and with the holidays coming up, that increases upwards to 12,000 cards a day that run off their presses. You can send these cards from your computer or from your phone, your smartphone, right from the palm of your hand. And we do everything from our smartphones. We are in a mobile environment. We pay our bills. We communicate, voice, mostly texting, social media. We play games. We email. We take pictures. And now you can do business from the palm of your hand. So how does it work? A quick demo on how this works. This is what your app would look like on your phone. So you just click on the Send Out Cards app, and you can see all the different categories. We're going to click on Photo Card. You can do a horizontal or vertical. If you click on the horizontal, you can create a 2-panel, a 3-panel, a big card, 8.5 by 11, or a postcard. We're going to create a standard 2-panel card. You can click on the front of that, and it's going to ask you if you want to take a photo on the spot, use a photo out of your photo library in your phone, or your Send Out Cards cloud photos. We're going to go into our gallery here on our phone and select a picture, and you can immediately select that picture. You can size it, zoom it in, reposition it however you'd like. Once you're happy with that, you just slide to the left, and now you're in the inside top of the card, and then slide again, and you're at the inside bottom. You can change the layout. So right now it's set up to do text, but you can add pictures and text. You can add a couple pictures, 4 pictures, a picture and text. But we're going to add picture and text. Again, you can just select a photo from your photo library, and you can use your microphone, or you can type your message if you're not comfortable with the voice text. So you can speak your message, highlight it, and when you highlight it, you can choose the different font. There's over 30 different preloaded fonts in our system, or you can even have your own personal font in there if you choose to have that. And once you select your font, you can then make it bigger. You can make it smaller. So again, that was a personal font, but we can use one of the preloaded ones. You can make it bigger, or you can make it smaller. You can left justify, right justify, center it. You can click on that little paintbrush, and that's going to bring up the color wheel, and you can just slide your finger through wherever, pick a color that you like, select that checkbox up in the, the signatures as well. You can add your signatures to that if you choose to have that as well, and you can insert your message into that card, and again, you can swipe one more time, and that's going to put a custom brand on the back of your card as well. So once you're happy with the way your card is created, the layout for the custom branding, you can change that. You can add pictures, text, whatever you want. Those, again, can be from your Send Out Cards photo library or photo from your phone. You can also add gifts. We have a full gift store right from the palm of your hand. No going to the store, no getting a box, no having to weigh it. Our 2-pack of brownies are by far the most popular gift we send. I think they told us they send over 600 brownies a day. And then once you have your gift added, you can go into your recipients, and you can select from your database. You can import, or you can type a new one. So we're going to select from our database and hit the check mark. It's going to automatically fill in their address, and you can click checkout. It's going to print that card, stuff it, stamp it, and mail it that evening. So you can see how quickly you can do a card right from the palm of your hand. So you literally have relationships in the palm of your hand. You leave a meeting and you got a new customer, or you had a great new meeting with somebody, you've been to a networking event, and you really want to tell them it was really great to meet you, you can do that all from the palm of your hand. You can also brand the back of your cards. That was that one section on that video there. You can brand them. So it's so important. You can brand them with just information, you know, picture of your family, or if you have a business, real estate, this is a catering company with some pictures of their food, you can put information on it with all of your contact information. Whatever you want to do, the custom brand manager is a wonderful feature. It's something that, you know, it was really important to business owners to be able to brand the back of those cards, and you can now do that both from your computer and. We also just launched a premium card campaign. These are our premium signature series cards, and 80% of the cards that leave our presses are from business owners. And business owners need a quick, easy way to keep in touch with their customers, to say thank you, it was great to meet you, and to say celebrating new possibilities, whether that be for a prospect or a new customer. So Send Out Cards created these premium card campaigns, 3 in black satin or 3 in the white pearl. They are pre-designed. They have a pre-designed message on the inside. You can customize them with a photo. You can customize them on the back of your card if you wish. You can have this. So you have the branding. You can insert your signature. And again, they have a pre-written message, or you can override that message and add whatever you want. But for those of you on the go, you just want to be able to send a quick card, you can do that right from with these new premium card campaigns, and they're on a really high quality stock, really, really sharp cards. Another campaign, you can set up a campaign to be whatever you want. So if you do a lot of networking or you're meeting a lot of new clients, you can set up a nice to meet you campaign. And with this first name field here, that's going to automatically mail merge those first name in. So you could send this card to one person, you could send this card to 100 people. But a campaign allows you to have a saved card that you can quickly send off without having to recreate it every single time. So how much does this system cost? Well, it's completely free to have a username and a password. You can download that app, have a username and a password in it. It's completely free. All you're paying for is the points you need to send your cards and gifts. So you have a couple different options. The most popular subscription we have is $39 a month, and for that, that's 100 bonus points a month. So in that video that demo I showed you, that card was 3 points a piece. So for $39 a month, you get 100 points, and the brownies were 10 points a piece. And what that does is that locks you into the lowest price per point possible at 39 cents a point. So the brownies are $3.90. Your cards are $1.17. And there's no commitment to that. You can turn it on, turn it off as you wish. You can use those points, however, to send cards or gifts. And the points roll over month after month. So if you don't use all 100 points in a month, you're not going to lose them. Another great subscription option is what we call like our Netflix subscription. It's $9.80 a month. That gives you 20 points a month to use for cards and gifts. So that brings your 3.2 panel card up to $1.47. The brownies would then be $4.90. So that locks you in at that 49-cent point price. And again, no commitment. And you can go in between these. Maybe the holidays are coming up, and so we all have a lot of holiday cards to send out. So for $39 a month, maybe through the holidays, and then if you're slows down and you have a couple months of slower, you can drop down to $9.80 if you choose, or you can turn it off and then turn it back on when you're ready. Or if you really truly do not want to be on a subscription, it's not what you want, and you just don't like the idea of being on a subscription, you can be as a pay-as-you-go customer, but you're going to pay a little bit more per your card, but still substantially less than you're going to pay in the store. Even on the pay-as-you-go price, you're only going to pay $1.98 per card. And I just talked with a woman yesterday or 2 days ago that said to me, oh my Lord, Michelle, I wish I had your app the other day. I went to the store, I bought 3 cards, and it cost me $22. 3 cards, $22. So even as a pay-as-you-go customer, 3 cards are still at most going to cost you $6, which was the cost of 1 card in the store that she paid. So needless to say, she now has the app on her phone. So she doesn't have to get into that anymore. We also offer a couple bundle packages. These are one-time purchase fees, and they just bundle some of our upgraded features together. So the personal bundle gives you that custom brand manager that we talked about, the ability to brand the back of your cards. And it also gives you 4 signatures. So you can put the signatures inside of your card, and it gives you up to 4 different ones, however you choose to do that. And it also gets you 100 bonus points to start. So about that 30 cards, or a combination of cards and gifts if you choose to send gifts with your cards. And it gives you the basic storage. The other most popular bundle would be the marketing bundle, and that's $3.95, because the $3.95, the marketing bundle, includes that premium card campaign, that first impressions, the 3 black satin and the 3 white pearl. Those are included. That's a $249 value alone, and that's included in the marketing bundle. It also gives you the full custom brand manager as well, the MRM training portal, which is an incredible relationship marketing portal. If you really want to increase your relationship marketing in your business, that training portal is wonderful, and it has ideas and testimonials from all different industries, from used cars to real estate to home builders. The marketing bundle also gives you not only the 4 signatures, but your handwriting as well. So you saw in that video, that demo that we had, the handwriting, the personal handwriting option. The marketing bundle gives you that option. It also gives you 200 bonus points to start, so again, about 60 cards, and it gives you the Send Out Cards Memory Vault, the upgraded storage, so you can have more cards, more contacts, more pictures. And then the business bundle, again, we like to call this like our parental controls account. This is for really large companies that maybe have a lot of salespeople and they want to monitor and see exactly who's sending cards and who they're sending them to and what they look like. The business bundle gives you that option to be able to monitor and control your salespeople in the field. So who do you know that can use a system like this? I mean, by now, hopefully you're thinking, everybody, just like I was as I was going through that demo, as my mind was just racing of all the people I needed to tell about this, because I just couldn't believe that something that we all thought we needed actually truly existed. So if you can see yourself sharing this with others, Send Out Cards is going to pay you to do that. For $50, you can become and earn commissions to share Send Out Cards with others. So most people are going to share it anyways, because we love to share things with people that we love. I mean, it's no different than us loving a show on Netflix and telling all of our friends to watch it. But Netflix isn't paying all of us to share it. Send Out Cards is going to pay you to share that if you choose to add the commission option onto any of those account options we just talked about. So just a quick look at what they're going to look like. It's a 20% on all of those subscriptions. So the $39, the $9.80, or the pay-as-you-go. You're going to earn 20% on all of those subscriptions. Anybody on one of those subscriptions, Send Out Cards is going to pay you back 20% of that. If they decide they want to buy the personal bundle, that's a one-time commission of $70. The $3.95 is $140, and the $7.95 would be $280. So if you see the value and you need that marketing bundle, you love the first impression kit, and you know you're going to share this with others, so you add that $50 on, and you talk to a few people and they decide they like the $3.95 package as well, that's $140, and somebody else buys that marketing bundle, another $140, and then again, just speaking with maybe a real estate agent for another $140. So you can see, just by sharing this with 3 people, you can earn up to $420, so almost all of your money back immediately just by sharing this with 3 people. So in those bonuses, they just keep going up the more you refer it. You can get paid on unlimited levels, and you also are going to, if other people start sharing it, if they decide to add that $50, maybe one of those 3 people you shared it with knew they were going to start sharing it with others, you would then earn bonuses on the people they share it with. That can go all the way up to $200, all the way up to $390 on just what other people are sharing as well. So there's also the residual income, that 20% of all those subscriptions like we talked about. If you just have 3 distributors that get 3 customers, this is just showing down 7 levels, that's up to $16,000 a month. I mean, who couldn't use, I mean, not everybody's going to share it with 3 who share it with 3, but even 10% of that's $1,600 a month. I mean, we all could use it. And Send Out Cards is not a business about selling. It truly is just about sharing this with other people, something that is saving you time, saving you money, and it's increasing your relationships. To be on the opposite end of sending that unexpected greeting card and having that person call you in tears or send you a message on Facebook or send you a text message telling them how much it meant to them to walk out to their mailbox and receive that. It's just it's unfortunately something that we've all stepped away from because of the inconvenience of it. So to be able to bring those personal relationships back into your life is so rewarding. And it's also so easy to share. You can share this right from your app. So if you have the app on your phone, you can just click on the My Account button, hit Share, Send Out Cards. It's going to ask you, do you want to share it in a text message or on Facebook? It's going to automatically populate a text message. You can type a person's name in there. You can change this message if you want, maybe personalize it, but it's going to send them this link. And as soon as they click on that link, it's going to automatically bring them into their app store and prompt them to download the app. So simple. And when they download that app, it automatically links to your account. They know that you are the one that shared it. So it automatically is going to link to you, and you're going to get paid every time they send a card once they have the app downloaded on their phone. So it's so easy to share this system with other people. And now I would really love, it is an honor to introduce you to a woman by the name of Jules Price. And Jules has been with the company for 9 years now. She's consistently on what they call the Eagle's Nest, which is a top-ranked phone call once a week with the owner and CEOs and the top people in our company. She's one of the #1 income earners in our company. She is consistently up on stage sharing it with us. We are just so honored to have her, and she is actually somebody that I personally call one of my very dear friends. And had I not been introduced to Send Out Cards, I would have never ever met her, and I really truly can't imagine not having her in my life. She's just such a wonderful leader. She's written a book, and people are just constantly, I mean, anywhere you go with Jules, you just can't get out of the room because everybody just absolutely adores her, and she is just a breath of fresh air to all of us. And I'm so excited to have her on this call and share her story with you about how she got started and why, after 9 years, she's still so excited to talk to anybody that crosses her path about Send Out Cards. So, Jules, are you with us tonight?
I am. Hey, Michelle, can you hear me?
I can. Yep, we can hear you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for you're just doing such an amazing job sharing what you love about the system. And like you said, I've been with this company for 9 years now, and I still get excited every day to tell people about it. And part of that is because we just keep getting better and better and better. But part of it is because I truly believe that everybody in the whole world can benefit from being able to send a card to somebody, and so I just never get tired of sharing it. But basically, my story is that 9 years ago I got a card in the mail from somebody that I'd never met. She was someone that had written to me and asked me to join her women's group when I moved to Florida, and I said no because it was about an hour away where she was meeting. And she said, well, when's your birthday? I like to send birthday cards. So I told her my birthday, and that was it. And then 7 months later, on my birthday, I walked out to my mailbox, and I got a card from her. And it just said, hey, Jules, hope you've met some nice people. Florida's lucky to have you. Happy birthday. And inside my birthday card, she put a $5 Starbucks card. And I was so blown away by, getting a card and a gift from someone I didn't even know. And it just struck me. I mean, I only got 2 cards that year, and one was from her and one was from my mom. So I called her and I said, wow, that was amazing. Why did you do that? And she said, oh, I've got this great tool, and it reminds me of people's birthdays and anniversaries. And she said, not only does it let me be in better touch with people, but it lets me do things like this to people that I don't even really know. And that was the thing that I really connected to, and I thought, this is amazing. This is something so simple and easy to do, but I felt the impact that it made to receive that. So she walked me through sending a card to my husband so I could try it out. And the minute I hit send, my head exploded. I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. We didn't even have the app back then or any of that stuff. But just being able to send a card for $1 from my computer just blew my mind. So she showed me that I could be a customer or I could be a rep. And I just could not believe that this company was going to pay me to tell people about this tool. I felt like it was truly like Netflix. Like, imagine if you got paid every time anyone streamed a movie in the world. That's the way I saw this. And so I signed up as a rep and just started telling people about it and said, hey, you might like this for your real estate business, or you might like this for your salon. And in 9 years, I've never had anyone say, I hate that. Why'd you show that to me? Everybody's like, wow, that's really cool. And so it's been such a fun business. I truly believe that this changes your life when you use it. For those of us that send cards and get those, comments of people saying, you have no idea how much that card meant to me, or I was having the worst week till I got your card. You realize that something so simple has such a impact, and you can be doing that every day, not only in your personal life, but especially in your business, to really stand out and make an impact. So anyway, I'm just grateful that that Michelle, that you invited me onto the call to share a little bit. I hope that you decide to really take a look at least getting set up with a username and a password, and just jump in there and send a card from your app, try it out, and then if you can think of one other human that would like it, I mean, to be able to add the $50 commission option and start telling people about it. I get paid every day on people all over the whole world sending cards and gifts just because I started sharing it. And like Michelle said, they share it with people who share it with people who share it with people, and you can create a true residual in your life that I certainly didn't have before, as I was a professional singer, and I'd never had a residual income, and the power of that it's really indescribable. So so thanks for inviting me on the call, and we're excited to help people get started on whatever makes the most sense to them.
Thank you so much, Jules. I really appreciate you joining us tonight, and like I said, we are just so lucky to have you, not only as part of our company, but as just a leader and friend more than anything. So thanks so much for being here with us. So some of today's concerns for most people: cost of living, job security, personal debt, college. College is such a huge cost of living. It's just a huge concern for people. I just am flabbergasted at the amount of college and student loans these poor kids are coming out of. Retirement. I know that for a long time I didn't have any kind of 401k. The pension plans are gone, or financial and time independence. And for me, this is such a huge piece of why Send Out Cards is such an important part of my life, because to be able to have the time to spend with my family and to spend with my friends and to see the world. We have been on some just amazing trips this year, and to know that I can do this business with my phone. I don't have to have a computer or anything like that. So to be able to just have that financial and time independence, or in the desire to do more for others, to be able to go home. My husband's daughter just had a baby, and to be able to go home and help them and just buy groceries for them for a week and fill their freezer, and just a real true desire to do more for others, to help with a charity. I actually, paid it forward the other day. So I encourage any of you, if you've never paid it forward and paid for the cup of coffee to the person behind you, it's incredible to be able to do things like that just are so small and so incredible, but they just change people's life and change people's day. So Send Out Cards can just really help you take control of your financial future. We are poised for international expansion. Right now, we are just barely touching the surface of the amount of people we can share this with in the world. You can send cards and gifts all over the world, but there are still so many countries that don't even know we exist, and they are just continuing to grow and continuing to expand. And in the next few years, millions and millions of people will experience Send Out Cards, and we will be a worldwide household name for everybody. So just a quick recap of how you can get started. We have, again, the subscription options for the points and the cards and the gifts based on points. The $39 a month, again, our most popular subscription for business owners, and coming into the holidays, the lowest price you're going to pay for your cards at, again, $1.17, or the $9.80 subscription, or again, the pay-as-you-go if you choose. And then the bundles, the $195 personal bundle with the custom brand manager and the 4 signatures, the marketing bundle with those premium card campaigns, the upgraded cards with the upgraded design campaigns that you can send right from your phone, So as soon as you leave a meeting and you have a customer to thank, you can quick get on your phone before you even leave your parking spot. Those are all pre-designed and ready for you. Again, with the custom brand manager, the handwriting, and the signatures. And the commission option for the extra $50, if you can see yourself sharing this with other people, the $50 commission option can be added to any of these options. So just decide which option fits you best and get started. You know, there's 4 types of people that we find and send out cards: the customers that we love and need and thrive on, the referral partners, somebody that maybe already loves what they're already doing, they have a great job and they have a great business, but they can see themselves referring this to others, so you add that $50 commission option and refer this to others, and the person that invited you here would help you do that. Or number 3, somebody who's looking to earn money part-time alongside what you're already doing. Or maybe you're number 4 and you're looking to replace your current income, like I was when we moved to Florida and we really didn't know what we were going to do. And so send out cards is replacing our income that we had from New York. So let's just get started. Get back. If you don't have the app on your phone, please get back with the person that invited you here tonight and ask them to share it to you and send you that text message. And you can upgrade your account right from the app on your phone. So please, please, please get back with the person that invited you here tonight and let us help you get started. We thank you so much for taking the time to join us tonight. We hope you had a great night and you learned something, and we really, really look forward to helping you. So thanks, everybody. Have a great evening.